Welcome to the GPS eBite on completing a performance review. Today I'm going to show you how to access and complete a performance review. If you have not already watched the eBite on completing your self-assessment, it's important that you do so because this video follows the same process for entering ratings and comments. Let's get started. Once you have logged into GPS, navigate to the GPS Center. There are two ways to access an employee's performance review. The first way is through My Tasks. As you can see, there is a task that says Write Employee Review. To access the review, you can either click on this link, or you can click on the Reviews link at the top of the page instead. Once the page appears, click on the drop-down menu under Employee and select the name of the employee for whom you want to complete a performance review. In this example, we will be completing a performance review for Gary Grace. You want to make sure you review the information that appears on the page in front of you. It includes instructions for the performance review process and critical dates. There is also information about the rating scales for both performance standards and goals. Please note there is a difference in the rating scales, so take the time to read each section carefully. Once you have finished reading the information provided, it's time to access the performance standards component of the review. You can do this by clicking on the Performance Standards link on the sidebar, or you can click on the Access the Review button located on the top right-hand side of the page. A list of performance standards appears. To begin, simply click on the first performance standard, Exhibits Job Knowledge, Skills, and Abilities. Before you complete the ratings and comments section of this page, take note of the employee's self-assessment, which is located to the right. This section will show you the rating and comment the employee entered for this particular performance standard. The employee may have also attached documents supporting his self-assessment. You can review these documents by clicking on Show Tools. This will expand the sidebar menu and display any attachments your employee may have included in the self-assessment. We are now ready to begin entering ratings and comments for this employee's performance review, so I'm going to do that now. I've just finished entering in the ratings and comments for the employee's performance standards and goals. So let's move on to the overall summary section of the performance review by clicking on the Next button. The overall summary page appears. The final performance rating automatically calculates based on the ratings you previously entered. At this point, if you wish to make changes to the final rating, you can still go back to the individual performance standards or goals by clicking on the links on the sidebar. However, in Gary's case, we are satisfied with the final rating, so we will go ahead and enter our final comments. Click Finalize Review once you have finished. Clicking this button will prompt you to save the review, which you can do by clicking on the Save icon. Once you have saved the review, click the Finalize Review button again. A pop-up box will appear asking you to perform a legal checker prior to finalizing the review. Clicking Yes will ensure the legal checker goes through the entire performance review to verify appropriate language usage. When the legal checker completes the search, the Finalize Review dialog box will display. Please note, once you have finalized your employee's performance review, you will no longer be able to revise it, so make sure you are completely satisfied with the final product. Click OK to finalize the review. You are now ready to have the formal performance review discussion with your employee. Let's take a look at one last thing. Click on the More drop-down menu at the top of the page and select Team Reviews. This page provides a list of all of your direct reports and the status of each of their performance reviews. In this example, you can see that we still need to complete a review for Felicia Ford. This is a great tool for supervisors because it gives you a snapshot of where you currently are in the review process. Thank you for watching this eBite on completing a performance review. To access more training videos for GPS, please visit the GPS website. If you have questions about anything you have learned today, please email us.